Hello and welcome back to the East Stand Voice. And today I'm going to give you, after 9 matches in, what I'm thinking about Big Ange Postecoglou. Now, this man has come into a topsy-turvy team. We were abysmal last season. We were awful. We were depressing. It was just a nightmare. Were we ever going to wake up from it? We sure as hell did. We sure as hell did with the appointment of Ange Postecoglou. 62 plus thousand people at that stadium, every home game, are singing his name. They absolutely love him. He is God to them. God. Now I am going to hold up my hands. Holding up my hands. And I'm going to say, when Ange was being mooted for the job, I was like, oh, that one from Celtic. That one from Celtic. Now, if I lived up in Scotland, Celtic would be my football team. But I wasn't too sure about taking their manager. I'm being honest with you. I can hold my hand up and say, I was on the fence about Ange, because I was like, well, okay, he takes them into the Champions League every season. But is that hard, though, to do that? And he wins the cup with them and he wins the league with them. So he obviously knows what he's doing. But is the Premiership too big for Ange? That's what I was thinking. Is it too big for him? We know his successes in Japan and we know his successes with the Australian football team. But I was like, this is Tottenham, right? It's not for the faint-hearted, trust me. It really, really isn't. And I just thought, this is a big job. It's like a poison chalice. Come on, let's call a spade a spade. It was a poison chalice. And I thought, this guy, wow, he's going to come in and it's just going to be the same old, same old. Every season, we get a new manager in, it doesn't work. We get a new manager in, it doesn't work. We get a new manager in, it doesn't work. It's like a vicious cycle. And I was like, do we want to be in this again with this man from Scotland who's managing Celtic? Whose season is like playing Rangers about 100 times, you know what I mean? Slight exaggeration there, but you get what I mean. But the Celtic fans were like, oh, you lot stupid. Ange is the best manager. And they told us, and they continually told us, they were like, Ange will come in and he will sort your team out. He's a great manager. He's a great man. He's worked wonders with us, you know. And they told us through and through, Ange is the man. I still was on the fence about this. But for me personally, I back everyone that comes to our club. I back them. I will back them. And I backed Ange. He got the job. He was appointed. I was like, I'm backing that man. He's our manager. I'm backing him. 9 games in. 9 games unbeaten. Top of the league. Ange is the man. Ange will love you. But there's always a but with me, right? I want you all to know there's always a but with me. Where Ange and I are going to disagree, it's only little old me, but this is Ange on Ange, remember, this kind of whole goals will come from everywhere stance from Ange. Sorry, I just don't buy it, Ange. I just don't buy it. Yeah, we got Madders and we got Sonny, and they are scoring, and I love them for that. And they are great players. And Maddison is a great addition to our team. And Sonny is the most loyal player that you will ever find. But goals come from everywhere. We didn't beat Sheffield United in 90 minutes. We struggled against Luton, and if it wasn't for our Mickey, he saved our blushes. And I don't know, I'm just not convinced that goals are going to come from everywhere. Because right about now, our goals are coming from Sonny and Maddison. I know Richie scored, but we have to appreciate that Richie is going through that kind of mental block at the moment. So he's not on the form he wants to be. And the manager knows that he can be. And he's not on that form. Veliz is cooking. And I understand he's cooking. He's not quite ready yet. He got 10 minutes against Fulham. Brilliant. But the manager obviously doesn't think that he's ready yet. You know, he's still cooking. So I respect that. But aside from that, okay, we got Johnson. Now, I'm not looking for a like for Kane. So don't think that I am, because I am not. I am not looking for that, because Kane is special. He's one of a kind. And we're never going to find that. But what I do want is I do want a striker, centre forward. And I know Sonny's playing in that position, but it just feels alien for me to see Sonny playing there. He's always been out on the wing. He's always worked in that partnership with Kane. And I know he's working in that partnership with Maddison. But it just feels a bit weird to me to see Sonny in that position. And I know we got Richarlison, but he's not scoring. He's not scoring. We need someone that scores. And I'm not saying someone that's going to come in and do a Kane and score 30 a season. No. I'm not saying that. But we really just need somebody who we can kind of rely on to know that they are going to put the ball in the back of the net. Because games like that Sheffield United game and Luton especially really hit home to me. Luton was a big eye-opener for me. The fact that we are playing a bottom of the league team, championship level, and we struggled against them. And if it wasn't for Mickey, we would have walked away with a 0-0 draw. No way. Not to Luton. Not to Luton. So I want to know what you think about this whole Ange goals will come from everywhere stance that he has for the team. I want to hear your opinion, because a lot of people disagree with me. And you know what? That is okay. We all do not think the same. That is not a problem. But I'm putting it out to you. I want to hear your opinion on this, because I feel that throughout the season, we've done so well up to now. I feel that we're going to come on unstuck. When we're playing like Man City, we are going to come on unstuck with this goals come from everywhere. You know, we got Mickey and Udogie against Fulham in the box trying to score. No, you're our centre back and you're our left back. Get back and do your job. You know, I love it that they have been up there and they got the confidence and they got the backing from the manager to do that. But should our centre back be acting in that kind of forward position? You tell me. But yeah, I want to hear what you think, because the East Stand voice has got her own mind and won't always think what she thinks. But I want to know what you think. I look forward to hearing you all, you know. Get them in the comments.